Direct from South Beach, this is The Live Wire.
Public access where you discovered hidden power.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was like the Who To, that's what I called it, and I was the host of Atlanta's Underground. Okay, here we have a patient with chronic asthma that has a little sinus infection complicating his asthma. So we're going to, and a possibly could be early common cold, right, Joe? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to give him a kind of a little bit of a treatment, overall treatment. So first we're going to do his sinus points. Okay, we use a sterile disposable needle. So tapping at the actual meridian line, because right now I'm actually starting to send chi right into the point. Tap and it goes right in. That area corresponds to his lungs. Okay, chi is actually your vital force. It's really what Chinese medicine is all based on. The Chinese believe that we're a microcosm of everything around us. And everything is energy. So we are actually made up of energy. And that's where I think where Western medicine really misses its mark, because they believe in that the blood circulates everything, but the Chinese believe that the chi moves the blood and the blood moves the chi. So already we can see, I don't know if you can really get it, but we're going to start seeing the actual chi arriving at the point. Hi, I'm here with John Murgatroyd, who's a patient of mine, and he's been coming here for actually a little bit over 6 months now.
Yeah, close to like almost a year now.
Yeah, almost a year. And John came to me because he was diagnosed with hepatitis C that he just found out on a routine blood test, and his doctor gave him the option of going to the University of Miami and enrolling in an experimental...
Yeah, it was some kind of test program where they were actually trying out different things to see what was going to work as far as getting it down, because with hepatitis C, apparently they're not too familiar with any kind of treatment for that, and the only thing that was an option towards me was interferon, which meant that I had to inject myself 3 times a week, and the thing about that was concerning me was there was no guarantee with it. After a year, if nothing actually happened, where your enzymes didn't reduce, then that was the end of the treatment. And to me,
and
I thought...
also the side effects that you had to live with.
Yeah, because they said like you had the flu, and
right.
Plus you were losing hair and everything else like this, so I thought there had to be some kind of alternative, and I knew of Rula and what she was doing and stuff like this, so I figured the best thing to do is to find out a different alternative, because not always with Western medicine is the best way to do it. You can't keep putting drugs and medications
and they didn't
stuff.
give you much of a guarantee. They only
no,
gave
not
you
at all.
10%
10% chance that it would actually
do something
for me. And I came with Rula, and we started on treatment of acupuncture, combining with homeopathic medicines and herbs and stuff. Chinese herbs. And we had the blood test, the original blood test, and they showed the enzyme levels. And what happened is after 3 months, we had to redo the blood, and I lost, we reduced by 2/3 what it was. So it was a significant drop in my enzyme levels as far as my liver was going. So that to me showed me that there was an alternative way, much more preferred than doing what they were telling me that I had to do. So I've had a lot of success with it, and not only with my liver as far as my back and everything else, it's been a very successful alternative way to do things. So I'm very happy with the way things went, and I will continue to keep seeing Dr. Roulette.
Between the eyes, the tongue, and the pulse that you check in Chinese medicine, you got a clear picture of exactly what's going on. So how's it going, Joe? Now we just let the needles and the meridians and the energy do their job. Okay, Joe?
Don't really feel them. It's not like a pain as much as just an awareness kind of this like energy kind of. It's hard to describe really.
Okay, here we are with Dudley Matney, a patient of mine who came to me in April with severe sciatica pain. Was it right or left side?
Left side.
Left side. And he basically came into my office on a Sunday, wasn't it? Didn't
Yes,
he see
it
you
was
like an
on a Sunday.
emergency?
Yeah, uh-huh.
And because he had to go back to work in a few days, and he was bent over, excruciating pain, and he walked in with a cane.
And then after the treatment, I walked out without the use of the cane. Without Rula's help, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Okay, basically also, we gave him a couple treatments for the sciatica, right? The first
Right.
treatment you improved, what, about 40%?
Correct.
And then he came for 2 more, was it, or 1 more?
2 more.
2 more treatments.
Right,
Because his boss was on his case that he had to get back to work.
right.
And his boss wasn't really too keen that he was just getting acupuncture.
Exactly.
Well, also, your doctor told you what? That you needed surgery, right?
When I went to Broward General, they said that I needed surgery because that was the only alternative to this situation. I said, no one's going to cut me open. So
And
my
tell them
friend
what they
told-
wanted to do.
They wanted to just slice me open and fix my nerve, and I had it going down my leg. Also, they said that I had the beginnings of arthritis, regenerative arthritis, and I wasn't going to let them cut me. So I spoke to a friend, and he told me about Rula, and I've been coming ever since.
Hey everyone, I'm here in Rula's office. She's an acupuncturist, homeopathy, iridologist. I've decided to come in because all this running around for the past year almost, bringing you the show, I've late hours, working really hard, sometimes drinking too much, having a little bit too much fun, and it's starting to take its toll. So I came into Rula because I've heard such wonderful things and that she works wonders. And she's going to try to help me. So what are you going to do for me?
Well, what do you want me to do for you?
Well, I want my old energy level back, because a lot of
Okay.
times I wake up
A
tired.
man was made to go out, come up with the sun, and go down with the sun. And because of artificial lighting, we've basically messed ourselves up a lot. And also, the Chinese believe that the organs at night replenish their energy at certain hours. For example, the liver is between 1 and 3 in the morning. So that's basically when you guys do all your work, right?
I guess God wasn't thinking about South Beach when he made all that.